What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? How are we doing? Everyone made it all right? Everybody find parking? Tip the valets. Make sure you always tip the valets. They do a good job. Tip your busboys. Tip your waiters. We are back. All right. What are we doing? Does being sober sucks? Yes. Introducing the star of our show. We are live. I think we need to get into the breakdown here after this morning's fuckery and a nice bullish push, which never came back down. Weekly bout to flip ski. And if it flips, we start filling the range up. Daily bullish above this area a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna expect daily to continue bullish today, but we need a bottom wick, so we are gonna have a pullback. How steep that pullback is, I don't know, but then the rebreak of the highs is where we want to be. Drop to the hourly. Okay, it looks all right on the higher time frame. On the smaller time frame, it looks like ass and feet. All right, just a little bit higher. Perfecto. Yep. It works for me. It works for you. Right? I think we had a level here earlier. Yeah, when we were over here, we were looking to break this. I think it was a little bit higher. This is a little bit slimmer. This area is right there. Perfect. All right, we will look for some buys above 1962.75, but we will need a pullback. We will need a bottom wick once we close above there. Or we'll need to form a 5-minute range, something like that. Higher time frame pullback, small time frame, 5-minute range. Take advantage of this. Yeah, I might move it up a little higher. Let's see. I think right here is a little better. Let's see how we start driving. Right now it's there, and for off the rip, we want to close above this area. Probably move it up a little too. Okay, I'm gonna break these highs, want to fall along there, these highs. Yeah. So off the rip will most likely be above 1962.79. And I am not looking for sells. Not looking for sells till we break the daily low. I'll think about it once we start forming some. Well, once we start forming something, but we're gonna have to break these lows here. Right now, I'm not even thinking of sells. All right, chat. Yeah, turn the music down a bit. I can turn. Oh, my bad. I wasn't all the way down. Buys above here, off the rip. Buys above 1962.75, off the rip above 1962.791. We're looking for the daily bottom wick. It has one, but it's tiny, and we want a bigger one. And that's what she said, right? We need a bigger wick, which means we should come down, but I'm not going to be looking for sells here when we come down. I'm going to look for us to re-break the highs to come up. Once we start closing bearish on the higher time frames, then I'll look for sells. For now, we are bullish. Chat, give me 5, maybe 8 minutes. I'll be right back. I wish some people were on Zoom here to just keep you guys entertained, but they're not. So I'm going to turn the music on for 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, chat. shit, $1.99. Excuse me. What's that? What's that? Patron Silver. Appreciate you. The comment of the day goes to Dill. Funds for Texas Pepto-Bismol. you had me laughing. I almost spit out my shot when I seen that. That was funny. That was good. Yo, drop a like. Sub to the channel. Hope you're enjoying Wix 9 missing the stream. I was here. I was just away, but I was here. Diarrhea. Let's go. Bring on the comments, yo. Some clever shit, though, please, only. Alright, this is perfect. We're pulling back. Now if we can come back up and close above. Or are we just going to continue down? It's only range 1 here on the hourly, right? If we close back in the range on the hourly, we can start looking for buys. No Zoom call. There's a Zoom call. There's people in the Zoom. There's 7 people in the Zoom. What's the occasion for tequila? Here's the thing. Like, it's what women drink, and my girl has friends over. So, that's what they're drinking. Champagne. How can you join the Zoom? The Zoom, you have to join either the Clubhouse or Wix's table. Just Wix's table. That way you get access to the Sunday session. It's a private session. You drunk trading? No, I'm one shot trading. It's all good. I just smoked a J. You in the right hands, my friends. Right? Rico. You know? So I don't want to hear shit today. Right? And nothing about nothing. In the zone. Yes. GJ.
How about no?
Wix, is there explanation why today's news numbers boosted gold if it was green numbers? It's probably, I don't know.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Because they were green. I want to hear shit. Finance major that was first in the class, now I get wrecked in the markets. How do you think I felt? I used to do financial consulting. And then I came here and I got clapped for a couple of years. This isn't the same person who started the stream. Yo, I leave one more time from here, I'm coming back without a shirt. Crazy? You want to get crazy? What did I study? I dropped out of college. And then I got my Series 6, 63, life, health, and I went to work for a bank. And I did financial consulting. For sales, we might see something for sales. It's got a form here. Could be forming. Yeah, I think maybe below here. We can start looking for sells right now, or we need to break these lows, right? If we want to look for sells here, we need to come down, break these lows, and then find a support. So close bullish maybe somewhere in here. And then if we can break, either close below this area or just break these lows right here, we'll be in a trade. But we need to see that support formed, and then we need to drive off of a resistance, right? To be in this trade, we either want to get in right here, or at the close, once the candle closes somewhere here, like on a 5-minute. Right? This is not, we don't want to see this. Serious question, what company are you with for whole life? For my universal policy? You're gonna have the Prudential reps that are on stream here just looking at their shit. Just hold on, he's our client. Call him up. Wix, do a shot of tequila every time somebody asks buy or sell. Nah, you guys can't handle that. Buyers, I knew it was. All right, you guys talked me into this one. Coming back, I promise. Well, in some way, shape, or form. I got a song in my head, but if I start singing it, I'm gonna get banned. No, let's not say the B word. Hi. How we doing, chat? How's everybody doing? We got 15 minutes to the 4-hour close. Let's see what happens. See, if this current 4-hour broke the previous 4-hour high and then flipped, we might be looking at positions somewhere in the area where it is right now, because if it broke these highs here at one point, it probably would have done it in the shape, right, of some kind of range created on a smaller time frame. So if this candle came up, this candle ended up coming up here on the 5, right, and then started coming down. What the fuck was that? I don't know. And then started coming down here, right? If this was the 5 movement here, then our range 2 breakout would be somewhere here. So we would be looking for sells much sooner, because now we would have this range created above here. Range 1, range 2. But we never came up there, right? Anything below here would have been a range 2 breakout. We never came up there, and what happens now, we have a resistance, and we are yet to find a support. This is the 4-hour, the higher time frame. This is what we want flipping. Smaller time frames, they found a support, and we can play off of it to fill the ranges. If there's enough room to fill the range and we start forming some kind of support and then breaking it, we'll take some. Waiting on me to spark one? No, I smoked one when I stepped away. Traveling, living life. That's the only way to do it. Looks, how can you look hot 1 minute and snap straight out of it? I look hot. Look, I could be in a room where someone's smoking a joint and my eyes would get bloodshot, right? But, you know, can't read a book by its cover, right? You really have to do like a good job, right? You really have to flip to the back, to the end. You have to read the entire summary on the back, analyze it for 1 second, see how you can explain it, where you can bullshit your way out of it, and then speak, right? You can't really just first glance it and just speak. Expire sell, motherfucker. Break it down. No, I'm not walking away and drinking. You guys are too gullible, right? This is why most of you believe Forex is gonna end in 2026, because you fucking believe every single word we say here on YouTube, right? You think I'm walking away and taking shots back and forth? Let's be out of your mind. Now these guys, that picture behind me, that's the Rolling Stones. You see that Rolling Stone? Music still too loud? Ah. You listen to not loud? To mute? There's no integrity anymore. Taking my like back. Yo, Dill, if you start a movement right now, I'm be tight. My typical lot size for gold is 10 lots. 10, 15. Don trades 30 because he's just fucking, he can trade 150. He's a monster. Right? How do I look at the probability of a pullback? It's going to tell us. We're either going to respect resistance, come down, break support, or we're going to respect resistance, come down, hold support, and come up and break resistance, and we'll be in positions. Like, it's not going to be, it's not a difficult concept to grasp. You guys are making this too difficult. We'll see it. Going to Las Olas tonight? No. Definitely not. Definitely not going to Las Olas tonight. I got a homie that lives right on the strip, right on Las Olas. It's crazy. No, it might be 210s, but not 25s. Where else should I go besides booby trap in Miami? Booby trap. So here's the thing. I can't advise you on where to go. What I can tell you is where you should not go and places you should avoid. Right? But the rest is a free-for-all. It's on you. Give us a tour? What do you mean give you a tour? We ain't going nowhere. You come over here. We're not touring. I'll meet you somewhere. I told you, I'm an introvert. We can chill for a little, but then you gotta go. $154 body weight, can bench 290. I got a goldfish. I'm kidding, Bao. I'm kidding. Just joking. Just thought we were both talking about shit that don't matter. But you're $154 and you can bench 290. Yeah, you got me like by like a good 100 pounds probably. I bench probably like 180, 200. But that's also like probably like, I don't know, my last rep or my last set. My band here? No, we see you. You think you're gonna jump into 30 lots? Maybe. As soon as I get my TD account back. Yes, maybe. You look huge on pictures, but don't even bench 2 plates. No, I'm big, but my chest is the weakest part of my body. But like I said, that's 180 will be like my last set. So I don't know what my PR is like, right? My PR would probably be like 230, 240. I don't know. I've never tried. Never came into the gym and like, you know what? I'm going to just go for PR because it doesn't really matter. I just go get my workout in. I got limited time. You know what I mean? How do you trade pointer with $100 account lot size? 0.01. I didn't see your question, cats. Or cats. I'm not sure what happened. That's your question. Here's the thing. Whoever's asking me lot size for account size questions, you should be at 0.01. I don't care if it's 100K, 50K, 20K, because I know you didn't make that 100K on the charts if you got it in there. I know you didn't trade your way up to 50K. I know you didn't trade your way to 20K. If you're asking me that question, it's because you've deposited that money. And if you've just deposited that money and you're learning, drop down to 0.01 and learn how to trade. And then you can raise your lots based on your own relationship with money, based on your own, you know, knowledge of what you have going on in life and elsewhere, based on your own risk tolerance. But 0.01, not to fucking make a killing. 0.01 to protect your account from, you know, from getting blown, from losing your account while you're learning. Getting a 4-hour close. Broke the previous 4-hour. Let's see how we close. We might close with no bottom wick, and then we can expect the next hourly to start coming up. So let's see. We got 2 minutes here. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta piss like a racehorse. finally. No, I have to walk out all the guests, all the kids, say goodbye, take the presents. Really looks good here to come down. If we could only print like a bullish 30 here and then break it, maybe in like 20 minutes, or it's just going to fill the range down. We'll see. I don't know. Previous 5 had no bottom wick. So this is a liquidity grab on the 5 drive up, or the hourly to come down. Most likely to come down. Entire thing's a range. It's still a range one. There's a support here on the 15. Damn, 150 people on here. And I've been here a total of like 25 minutes out of the hour. Sorry, chat. Sorry, y'all. It's all right, though. Welcome, Don Juan. I just want to hear your comments about the previous 4-hour being broken. Hold on. It's time to flip the tape before Green says something. Gotcha. The 4-hour, I mean, I'd like it coming down. It broke the most recent support, but the overall support here. So I'd be more confident if we break 5-5 or if we print some kind of bullish candle, maybe on the 30 here, and then break it on the next 30. Because right now it's looking for support. It's driving down here, looking for support. Look at our daily. Close above this area, we should be flipping and buying. So I don't want to be impatient. I'd rather wait for what we're looking for. No clue, Damon, not sure. So yeah, if this 30, like I said, the 30 can print like this. Support here, right? Okay, yeah. If we can print below here, okay, yeah, so if it respects this area right here, these are a couple of different concepts. I'm not going to put the lines on here because they're irrelevant right now. So if we close bullish but respect this area, close bullish below it, and then we get a 5-minute close below this area, below the support that it's going to make once it closes bullish, then we can look for sells. But it's got to respect this area right now if it's going to close bullish. Gotta close like this. Does that, we'll look for sells as we break the slow. Somewhere here, we'll look for these sells. We gotta close below this support, but we also have to respect the 30 area here. So a few things have to fall in line. How many trades you take a day? It depends. I can have a week with no trades. I can have 4 trades in a day. It all really depends how the market's moving. No, I'm not gonna watch the Aussie 200. Ideally, we come back up. And look, if we look at where our buys above line is, it's above the previous daily. So we would break the previous daily high to fill the next range. It's the 1 hour close below the previous 4-hour bottom wick. Yes, but it didn't close below range 2. The way this is formed here, we are only looking for support here for range 1. like I said, I'm bullish, and I'm gonna look for us to come up. But if we do start breaking down, I just showed you guys what to look for once it starts breaking down in order to be confident in those sells. Right, outside of that, we're still bullish. We're looking for this to come up. We're looking for the 4 hour to hold support here, actually come back up in range. So this would be a fake out on the 4 hour. If at 1 a.m. you close like this, then you're most likely going to get a wick down as liquidity grab and fill the range up. But I highly doubt by 1 a.m. you'll still be here. I think we're going to move up. That is. So let's see. Close into a range, close outside this range, but a close outside this range in a bearish direction below 56.5. I'm going to look for it to come back up. Close for it below this area, maybe 55113. I'm going to look for it to continue down. 9 minutes for the 30. So 30 closes below 57, right below this area. Oh, whoops, no. 30 needs to close below. Okay. Closes below this area. We're going to look for sells on the 5 minute once we break this low. Wait 7 minutes here. Monetary policy statement was tomorrow. Midnight. Then consumer sentiment. It's been a good week. statement. That's right. This would be a better area on the 30. It has to come down. Too many people holding longs. Possibly. We don't know that. I mean, we do, but we don't know how that's gonna carry over to the charts. Joints to smoke a day. I don't know, as many as I feel like. Differs. That's in the house. What's the deal? Oh, come on, man. You have agent session trade this week? Yeah, yesterday. 2 of them. 2 break-evens. You sound sick or tired. No, you know when everything is going good, and then like you get some kind of news, or something like said that's way off, and you're like, oh, fuck. So it's been one of those. It's all right. It's all right. Sick and tired of chat? No, that's cool. It's all cool. Less than 2 minutes here on this 30. Ideally, we can close a little more bullish and continue heading up. Keep your head, Wix. Yeah, I take all the head. All the head. You need to take RSG. I agree with that. I also... Thanks for the motivation, guys. Thanks for the... I appreciate all you. All right, come on, grab up. Oh, the hourly is gonna close bullish at support. See, chat. Once this candle had no bearish momentum, you know the support is strong enough to hold the support, and we're gonna push up. I gotta stop complaining about the music before I turn it off completely. Be sitting here in silence. Awkward silence. Just looking at each other. Awkward. Be hurt. Be me. Alright, the 30 closed. What can I tell you? Closed back in range. Bottom wick. Then drive up. I don't know. Ideally, yes, so we can take buys up here. It's tough to take a buy right now because the higher time frame candle can still flip. Right, this hourly can still flip. But the 30 did give you a closure back in range here, so when that happens, typically this candle will make a bottom wick, flip, and fill the range up. But my confidence level in that is not that high. Maybe if the previous hourly was bullish. Just stumbled onto CoffeeZilla content. Very interesting. Yes, part 3 coming out this week. Enjoy. Enjoy the production value. It's probably the only value in there. But drive up. God damn it. Just a dollar live on IG. I was about to fucking be like, yo, we live on YouTube. But then I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that to him. Why use an Android? Because this is the phone I took my self-defense classes in. Well, took my self-defense classes with this phone. So I feel like if I change the phone now, I gotta relearn all new self-defense classes. Yeah, I spoke to Don at like Let me see what time we spoke to. I spoke to him at 5:30. I was like, yo, this shit's gonna just range or pull back. We're gonna see a massive drive for London, New York. Yeah, because we were talking about if we start breaking these highs here and getting closures above 1960 or 1962 especially, like we're coming up here. Look at this daily. Once it starts getting up above 65, yeah, we're coming up to the 80s, and then for the rest of the week we might even hit up 20. Told them this, for this massive move we're going to need a pretty steep pullback, or we're going to need to spend a lot of time in a range accumulating orders. And guess what? Chicken butt. We're ranging. What sort of defense classes? How to use your Android as a weapon. Better use a Nokia? Nah, that shit got... Nokias have value right now. I traded an old Nokia to the antique shop for at least $500-600. Can't do that with an Android. They'd be like, oh, that's the new Samsung 2024 Type SR. Right? AMG. M class. Or M. Yo, that's the Brabus Galaxy? That's the Galaxy 14 Brabus? Hell yeah. This is the 14 Brabus fucking with a Jay-Z swap. Bro, you trade via your phone, also just your desk setup? Well, like when you're not streaming? No, I don't even have an MT5 on my phone. I have nothing on my phone. Finally, volume. Come on. Driving up here. Driving up. Is this the 4-hour pullback? You're gonna need a closure above here, a bottom wick, and then a drive. Alright? Because a closure above here doesn't indicate we're driving. It can just be a liquidity grab and then continue down. So in order to avoid that, we need a closure above here. After we break the highs, we're going to need to see a pullback, a steep pullback. And see, like somewhere along the lines of this. Ideally, this is what you want to happen. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but ideally you want to look close above. Look what a pullback means. Right? You close above here. Look what this freaking pullback means. On the very next candle. Ideally something like this, something to this area, right? So that's what happened the very last time. Close like this, right? We want a pullback to this area before we continue up. And this higher time frame pullback, we already know, will show up in the form of a 5-minute range, as you'll end up driving up here, closing above, and then this is your bottom wick on the higher time frame. It's just the 5-minute or the 15-minute rolling down to this area, creating another 5-minute range, rejecting, right, and then closing back above this area, at which point you can take the buys over here and continue up. Right, so this whole, once again, this whole 5-minute range is just the top wick on this current hourly and the bottom wick on the next hourly. Right, this 5-minute range. And then you want to be in this body. Wix, can you please tell me what is a stream hopper? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's when you're watching me and you're watching another streamer, Forex streamer. In this case, another Forex streamer. And then on YouTube, and you're hopping between my stream and their stream, which makes you a stream hopper. I don't know if that happens too much in the Asian session. I mean, who the fuck is really doing Asian session right now? Who else is doing this? Isn't it a double supporter? No, a double supporter, it's when you support the same stream twice. So that's when you make the double supporter is the one that makes a burner and watches one stream with both accounts. That's a double supporter. Why does it, the numbers under the session trades never change? Because we've had 21 wins for about a week now. Maybe 2 weeks. Since last Sunday. So since then we had 3 break evens. 4 trades in the last week, right? This is just Asian session, and we've had no volume. We've started having volume maybe the last 2-3 days. Asian session. Before that, we've ranged for Asian session. It's nice. For our breaking highs, the daily, filling the daily wick up. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, we might even have some. At 20 minutes here, this hourly might drive here. We close above here, and the 5 gives us a bottom wick. Oh yeah. Daily just broke the previous day. Let's see how this 5 closes. Because I think that more than likely, we're going to have to wait on the close of the hourly. Let's see how we close here. 30 seconds left in this candle. I want to bottom wick on the next candle. I want a top wick on this one. There's a lot of volume. It might drive straight through. Oh, really? Or we might just not even get a top wick. So yeah, there's no trades here. There's no top wick on this candle. I know. And the 15 closed with no top wick. That's a 15 candle. We're gonna wait on this hourly close, and maybe I'll stay for an extra 15-20 minutes, see if we can get the trade in the next hourly. We want the hourly close and above here, and we want a small pullback here. And I believe we should get a pullback based on the close here, based on the no top wick on the 5 and 15. I don't trust this candle, and if it drives, it drives. I don't really care. Those of you who heard me, if those of you didn't hear me, I said I don't trust this candle. If it drives, it drives. Great. If not, I don't really care. I'm gonna wait for the hourly close here because of the previous candle not leaving range for us. All right. trying to look what we did here in the past. And it seems that we've come up here, and then we've come down to this area. We come up here, we've also come down to this area. Whenever we come over here, we tend to come back down to around here. Where we got to here, and we come down to 1958, 1959 area. If we can do that and start closing and start flipping, we will have some nice buys. Can't hear, your music's too loud. Yes. Looks in the trade right now? No, he's not. Celery play? No, I'm not looking for the celery play here. I'm waiting on the hourly close. After which I believe will come down, make a bottom wick, and then drive. It rejected right here off the hourly level, right? These are just 5 minutes. find resistance 150 to 250 pips away from where we're at. Why? Why? There's our pullback. See how this came up here? It's creating a range. It's going to find support. Wherever that support is, it's going to identify your range 1 now, right? Wherever it prints a bullish candle. Or wherever it starts holding support. So somewhere here, and then you'll have this as range 1. And in that case, this is range 2. And we could start looking for sells or below here. In which case this 4-hour will flip and we will have a zucchini. 1 minute here. So not take buy, not yet. No confirmation yet. 1 minute. Should want to close above here or above the most recent, right? And then we want a bottom wick, and then we want to drive up, and then we want buys once we close on the 5 back above here. It's already 10, yeah. This is our end of stream closure. We've ranged them, it broke out, but we didn't have confirmations yet. Right? What happened? That 15 closed, no top wick, and the next 15 thought it was gonna drive. Nope. Drove down. Ooh, barely a bottom wick here too, so this isn't bad. Got something. Like the hourly close. I don't think it closed very well for us. No, it closed. it respected the overall and the most recent resistance, but it did close bullish. Bottom wick 58 area. Drive up, closure on the 5 above 61,290, and we'll be in there like swimwear. change your R1 to up at the new resist, so whenever the new resistance support form, the R1 changes. Yes. Yes, to the next one. It's good. It's good. It's coming down. That means the higher time frame is creating a bottom wick. Ooh, if this 4-hour flips. Flippity pippity. It's gonna be a serious London session. Hourly close, bottom line, still in a range. Yes, absolutely. That's why I'm gonna give it maybe another 10-15. I want to see how we start forming here. Is there a new 5-minute range forming, or are we heading down to retest 52 areas? 5.9 is a key level. Well, yeah, it's a level. It's an area. Key area. It's key at this moment on the chart, right? It wasn't key over here when it drove straight up. It wasn't key here. Now that it's driving straight through it, right? So it used to be key, but now it ain't that key. Because, like, just like every area, they tend to clear out and a range tends to form there. Yeah, if the 4-hour can flip, London should be a banger. So let's see, where can we look for sells here if the 4-hour flips? Based on the 1-hour holding here, like, what if we were going to drive up, why would the 1-hour be all the way at 1962 and come back and close below resistance at 59, right? In the last few minutes, just 30 pips back down. Probably to retest 56. And if it's retesting 56, it should flip on the 4-hour. Now, if the 4-hour stays bearish, the 1-hour closes below here at 11, get a top wick, actually even sooner, 5 level. Yeah, you come down below here, I might be even off the rip, because the way it's gonna, if the 4-hour flips, it's gonna fill this range down to 54, from 57 to 56 to 54. Let's see. And at that point, the hourly will break the previous hourly low, right? The issue is there's no top wick here on this hourly. We could also be anytime before 56, we could just flip and drive up. There's no true direction, but there's a clear indication of volume here, right? There's just no true sense of direction yet. Huge 20 pip volume. I'm not saying it's huge volume. I'm telling you we have some volume. That means we just drove up outside of this most recent range, and we're back into it, driving past it. If we flip on the 4 hour, that's pretty good liquidity grab on the 4 hour to break all the highs and continue down. Not talking about. It's just what would it be then? It would be a 52 pip liquidity grab on the 4 hour. You've been here for 20 pips of it. Actually, no, you've been here for the entire 52 pips. If we continue bearish, 15 closure was proper. It closed with barely a bottom wick when we're really bullish. Interesting question. It would be if we flip bearish here, it would be above the 4 hour high. It would be over here. It would be above this high. 60 pip stop. If we close below here. Will we flip on the hourly to drive up? Or will we flip on the 4 hour to drive down? That is the question. How Shakespeare of me. Is the quality of the stream looks bad, or this is my eyes? Don't believe your lying eyes. The quality on stream is immaculate. It's on full HD. I can't see levels. It's your quality. Quality over quantity. I don't know why I said that. It had nothing to do with what you're going through. But it felt inspirational. Hey, my fucking resolution quality sucks. Well, it's quality over quantity. Like, what? How the fuck does that help me? You ever have a friend that just give you advice that got nothing to do with what you're going through, but it's like advice? It would be good advice if for something else. Right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yo, my car broke down. And they'd be like, well, you know, I figured out how to get that stain out the carpet. Be like, bro, no, The car. Oh, I see. The car broke down. Here's what you got to do. You got to go home, get that rug to a rug shop. They're gonna clean it up nice and real nice for you. Get all the dust off of it. You bring it back home. You'll be all right. I'd be like, nah, dog, my car. You fixing the wrong problem right now. Yeah. The worst. Nah. Yo, what are you gonna do 4 hour? 4 hours just gonna stay in here in range. Yo, I'm gonna call 10:20. By 10:20, like it's fucking comics. We don't close it outside anywhere of these ranges. I'll call it a stream. Where the money at? Somewhere under this rug. You feel me? Yeah, the 4 hour didn't flip here. Nice bottom wick here to 5-8 areas like we wanted earlier. Now the hourly flips bullish. Starts filling the wick up. Oh, hold on. We closed bullish at support here. It's very interesting because except for this fucking 4 hour. The hourly holds bullish here. It tends to drive. Thoughts on shorts 60-61. We get to 60-61, I'm going to be looking for buys above the highs. Drop to 1956. I'm looking to get to 1956 to get a confirmation of sells. Later, Musa. It looks really good. It looks like it's gonna set up really nicely, and I would love for this to happen on stream. Either way it goes. Asian session. What? Blow your nose, sleep, cry. Nah. That ain't the Asian session. Yo ass needs a NyQuil. That stuffy sneezy, why the hell is the room spinning medicine? You know that one? Kind of drag today. Kind of draggy, huh? You a drag today, Gold. Come on, drive, you silly goose. Let's go. Do something already. Damn. Not until pre-London. We're back in range, chat. We're gonna range here. I'm gonna call it in 2 minutes. I said 10:20. I'm gonna stick to it. I mean, the good thing we did was clear out this range. Next time we come through these areas, we're gonna drive through them. Now we just need to get a confirmation of what we're gonna do on the higher time frame. 4-hour flips. We're gonna have sells. 4-hour doesn't flip and closes bullish at 1 a.m. You're gonna have buys. Should be pretty simple for London, as long as it has enough volume to drive. Should range around here till the next catalyst. But I think that's it. We're gonna call it a stream here, guys, because it's been a draggy session, but kind of the range or the pullback before the London NY drive. That's fine. Been a pleasure as always. Appreciate you guys coming through. Valentino, I see you on cam. What's up? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate John Ez was here earlier. I know I saw him, but he dipped. Say it ain't so, chat. He dipped. Can't believe that guy. Nervous some people. Hope he's not like that. All right, yo, chat. I appreciate all of you for coming through. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, do not show up. It's Friday. Go enjoy your Friday. Do not show up here, because that's Asian session Saturday morning, right? So, I'm gonna be back Monday. Oh, remember, there's probably no stream on Monday. So, okay, let's start over. Tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern, on Donvo's stream, we're gonna be live. Last session of the week for the New York session until probably Tuesday, because Monday is a bank holiday. And guess what? It's not a bank holiday in Asia, so we're going to be live on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably the first session you're going to see next week is going to be the Asian session. And we're also going to be live on Sunday for the private. Oh, I'm sorry, no. This Sunday, I'm going to skip this Sunday. There's no private session this Sunday. Go join Wix's table anyway. I'm going to make it up sometime throughout the week like we did last time. So last time I missed the Sunday session. We made it up on a Wednesday London, and we caught some W's in London, right? So let's we're probably gonna do that again someday this week. I'll make up the Sunday session because it's Father's Day, right? And I'm gonna spend Father's Day with my kids. So it's more like Children's Day or Kids Day, right? But it's Father's Day, so Sunday I'm gonna be with the fam, with the kids, and on tomorrow I'll see you guys on downstream, but we'll make it up. Remind me on Monday, guys, that I gotta make up the Sunday session, and we'll make it up we'll do a private London session stream sometime this week. Just everyone at Wix's table. 3rd of September here in Australia. Well, no, it's Happy Father's Day on Sunday. So your boy Wix is gonna be getting his fatherhood on. You guys do bad things, I do dad things. All right. Let me do my b-boy pose. There you go. All right. Thank you, everyone in Zoom. Yeah, I got 3 as well. There you go. 3 girls. We're a rare breed. So, yeah, Green, Mods, thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you as always. Let me set you guys up right here. Chat, thank you so much for coming through. We're on our way to 100K subs. So before you leave, drop a like and sub to this channel so we can keep growing the community. And we're going to call it a stream here, guys. All right. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate every single one of you. Look, these levels are still valid. Look for them to be broken so everything we just discussed on the 4-hour or the hour and the 5-minute above and below here, below 1956.5 or above 1961.29 for now, it is still valid, right? Until we break or drive through them. So expect those levels to be tapped and then lock it in for London or New York whenever they're tapped. All right. Once again, if you're a dad, if you're a father, and you're in this part of the world, happy Father's Day to you and yours. Enjoy it, celebrate it, cherish it, because that should be your number 1 job in the world, right? That should take priority over everything. All right, that's our stream, gang, and just like that, another Asian session is in the books, and we are out.